Hi, Barry Vesti, ORLED. Wanted to introduce you today again to our Illustro buried uplight series. And the reason I wanted to introduce them again is because the last video that I didn't really do this product justice, and I'll do it again wearing a decent-ish shirt even though it's very hot. With the Illustro, it's very different to all the buried uplights out there. You know the 6 watt, the standard 50 watt size GU10 that you will use in pathways or various applications. I've seen properties with over 100 where they've all failed, they've all leaked with water. I've seen many uplights leaking. So I'm going to do a quick video and just explain this one again, and I want you to bear with me with this. What you've got with this uplight is you've got the standard pot, you've got the standard cable gland, but actually this goes to a totally resin filled unit, which has got the electronics in there, which has got your induction probe, a little bit like how your kettle works at home when you put the kettle on. There's no actual connection between this and the head. So once you've wired this in and you've set this into your nice split joiner that's waterproof, if water does lift up the water table and come up behind the buried uplights, it's not going to leak, it's not going to get inside. There's no way water will get into that. Once you've set that in, say in concrete, you'll use the little concrete tabs. If you're putting it on a decking, you'll lock it in. So you'll drop that in, you'll lift the concrete tabs off, and then you've got your head. Now your head is a stainless steel bezel 316L, and it's totally press sealed. You'll notice that this is all die cast. This is a big die casting here. It's a very strong, heavy unit. There's your induction probe, resin filled from the back, and then sealed totally again, pressure sealed, so you can't access the diode. There's no way you can access any of the LED. There's no way of transfer, so you can't get inside. What you do then, once that's powered up and you've got that all connected, you come on quite simply with your head and you just drop it on and it powers up. Now you've got an uplight where if water comes up, it won't get inside. This is a really good quality unit. Now I'll say to you again, people always say, oh, it's really expensive. They've been priced on it and it's quite expensive. Yes, the technology is more expensive. When you've got a full die casting like this, it's high level, decent 316L stainless steel bezel, plastics involved, electronics involved. Yes, it's more expensive than a standard can press type air inside unit, but an air inside unit will get hot and contract and will suck water inside. This cannot. Once you've set that in, it's quite simple. You come in with your nice 2 Allen keys, screws, and straight down and lock your bezel on, which is nice and easy to do. And then your buried uplight set. Water won't get inside. Also, you can't get any condensation coming on the inside of the glass because there's no air for the temperature difference for condensation to collect on the inside of the glass because it's pressure vacuum sealed. Anyway, cracking product, and it's gaining some popularity. We have had a few issues, and I'm going to say now we've had a few issues where people have chopped the cable very short and capillary action has sucked the water into the electronics through the cable, which has been a problem. We advise that it is always left at length, which is a standard advice when you're doing buried uplights anyway. Have a look at the Illustro series. There's some new models coming. There's a new brick light coming out that's going to solve the problem, and new bollard where you can just lift off the head and replace it. Cracking products being made on this. This is part of a series, but this 6 watt represents a really good alternative to those 6 watt old GU10 style units with air inside that have had water ingress instead of just siliconing them at the bottom. Have a think. Anyway, thanks for your time. Barry from ORLED.